Tonight, the story behind one of the leaders of a controversial movement.
Black Lives Matter burst onto the scene with protest over a number of police-involved shootings.
For the first time, the group's local leader sat down and talked with us about his personal past and the organization's future.
Eyewitness News reporter Walt Buteau joins us now with this week's Street Story.
Before Gary Dantzler became Brother Gary, he survived a string of tragedies that just might have shaped his future. Gary Dantzler learned how to channel frustration into work in the ring many years ago as he was growing up in some difficult streets in Brooklyn and Pawtucket.
I've been shot twice, on my arm and my head.
About 20 years ago, a crime that Dantzler says he did not commit put him in the ACI for about 6 months. It was there that a tragic phone call from his father-in-law broke his heart.
He was crying on the phone and he said, "Gary, there's been an accident with your son." My son hit his head and he drowned by accident. And it changed me. We started crying on the phone, the both of us. It just changed me, it turned me, like I shouldn't have been here. I didn't commit a crime.
Do you still think about him every day?
Every day. I mean, when I look at his big brown eyes.
A 2006 police-involved shooting involving Dantzler's friend James Wilcox pushed him towards activism and Black Lives Matter. The North Smithfield police chief tells us the case was investigated by state police and the Attorney General's office, and the officer was cleared by a grand jury. It was 2 years ago when Dantzler led a protest onto Route 95 in a demonstration provoked by a lack of charges in the police-involved shooting in Ferguson, Missouri. Did you see the danger of what you were doing walking onto the interstate?
The problem was to get the people's attention, to disrupt them, to say, hey, listen, you need to pay attention to these shootings across this nation, and saying this has nothing to do with, black or white.
Dantzler tells us there are many things most of us do not know about Black Lives Matter. For one, he says, there are more white people involved than black people.
We're making change in America, making change where they live at, what they're about.
He admits he's not always optimistic about the potential for meaningful change. But while critics call Black Lives Matter divisive, this is what Gary hopes he will see in this country when his 7-year-old is 27.
I want to see that the country is at ease. I want to see kids all advance, and we should work together.
He says he's never smoked, drank, or flown in an airplane. We asked why that mattered. He says because no matter what people think, he lives a boring life. Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.